Today we will study genetic code. As you know that genetic code acts as a correspondence between the nucleotide sequence present in the DNA and the amino acid sequence present in the polypeptide chain. As you know that it is the gene which controls each and every character of the living organism. And gene never acts directly, rather it acts through the production of protein, and protein in turn may act as enzyme, hormone, or structural protein. The genetic code, the genetic code consists of three nucleotide sequence, and it is triplet in nature. It is triplet in nature. The genetic code, the genetic code acts as correspondence between the genetic information present in the DNA sequences, DNA sequence, and the polypeptide chain which is to be formed during the protein synthesis. It is the genetic code which codes the amino acid which acts as the subunit of polypeptide chain. The genetic code, the genetic the genetic code has various properties which include uh, the which includes number one, the genetic codon is triplet. That is, which means that each genetic codon consists of three nucleotide sequence. There are 20 essential amino acids which participate which contribute to the synthesis of protein. There are 20 essential amino acids, and for these 20 essential amino acids there are 61 codons which code for amino acids to be incorporated in the polypeptide chain during protein synthesis. If the genetic code is considered to be singlet, it can only code for 4 amino acids. If the genetic code is considered to be doublet, it can only code for 16 amino acids. And there are 20 essential amino acids for encoding 20 different types of amino acids. There are 61 codons, as I have just discussed here. The second property of the genetic code is that it is universal. Universality of genetic code. The genetic code is universal in all the living organisms, whether it is bacteria, plants, animal, or including the human beings. Even the genetic code is also same as found in the other living organism in case of viruses. The third property of the genetic code is the genetic code is commaless. There is no punctuation between two codons. If a single codon is uh, if a single codon encodes a particular amino acid, then the second codon is automatically encoded. There is no punctuation between the two genetic codons. The fourth property of genetic code is that genetic code is non-overlapping, thus, which means that the same nucleotide is not used for making the second codon. We we can we can understand it in this way that six ribonucleotides can only form two codons, not three or four codons. Similar, the next property of genetic code is that the genetic code is non-ambiguous, which means that a particular genetic code can only code for a particular amino acid. The same genetic code cannot. The genetic code is non-ambiguous, which means that a particular genetic codon can code a particular amino acid. A particular genetic codon cannot code another or more than one type of amino acid. The other property of genetic code includes the degeneracy of genetic code, which means that for a particular amino acid, more than one codons are also present, with the exception of methionine and tryptophan, for which only one codon is present. and for the rest 18 amino acid, there are more than one codons for coding them. This is called the degeneracy of genetic code, which can also be described as multiple system of genetic coding. Presence of initiation codon. There is presence of initiation codon for encoding the first amino acid, which is methionine, during the protein synthesis. The next property of genetic code is the presence of termination codon or nonsense codon. There are three termination codons or nonsense codon which do not encode any amino acid, rather they act as a stop signal and they bring about the termination of polypeptide biosynthesis. These are the properties of genetic codes. That's